welcome to United States of Geeks, the only show here on VR Chat that broke our New Year's resolutions day early. I'm your host, Noah Williams, and here with me today is Top Gun. Well, Top Gun's not here. Well, at least we got... Oh, that's right, we cleared out our Chaos Gremlin problem. So, yeah, we're here. Honestly, if you want to be here in the theater, honestly, we don't have anyone here in the theater right now with us, so I really don't know what we're going to do for our third segment tonight, but hey, whatever. So, this is also our first show of the year. Welcome to 2025, everyone. We did it. We survived 2024, the year of meh. So, with that said, we are here. We're live at the USG Theater. Again, you must be 18 or older. We're going to get raunchy, we're going to get rowdy, and, well, like I said, we may break some New Year's resolutions. So how about it? We're going to go ahead and we're going to get started. And we're going to start with online. So first up, we have some musically inclined birds. Like, I mean very talented birds. And, well, let's see these birds. Let's see the birds. Just because we cleared out the Chaos Gremlin problem does not mean we cleared out every problem. So keep it, hold on. Oh, we got somebody here in the audience with us. Who do we got out there? Who do we got? We got Thunder Cookie. All right. Good. Welcome back. Welcome to the... No, welcome back. I think you were here last time, weren't you, Thunder? Yep, he's giving us a thumbs up. So, all right, we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull off that clip. I'm going to figure out what's going on back there. You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah.
Technical issues, everyone. It's okay. Our Chaos Gremlin did a lot more damage than good.
Do you want the one with the owls? That's playing on my end.
Yes. Well, if we're not going to have our singing owls, we'll at least have... I mean, we've all played Call of Duty, right? We've all played God of War. We've all played anything that has any type of weather implication in it. So, wonder what will happen if that game is played in real life. Oh, hey, hold on there. We're gonna go ahead and turn that one off for right now. Sorry. Last time you were here, you know how distracting it was, Thunder. It's okay. Nothing?
Which, I don't know what video you're talking about right now.
Hold on.
I've got the owls up on my end, but it doesn't seem to be playing on your end.
That's weird. Yes, we'll be back after this break. Let's figure out what's going on. Yeah, we should have been... to be fair... that's on me. You want to try it on the other monitor, Cal?
Sure. Which one? Which video?
Do the out one.
Okay.
Alright, cool. So, I think we found out what happened. That Chaos Gremlin did a lot more damage than he did good. So, yeah. We're gonna have a talk with the exterminator, and we're also gonna see if we can get the repair technician in. But next time we should have it up and running. Anyways, Eh,
Did it play on those other screens for you? Because it played for
no,
me.
it did not. It did not.
Oh, weird. I wonder what's going on because I'm seeing the videos that I'm playing, but
No, not for me.
strange.
Is it playing for you?
Hold on, let me see if it will. Because even on OBS, it's not showing anything. Hey, gotta love the new year, right? Here, let me
Does it
try
play
it.
when I click stream, or
I'm trying
is
it
that
right
something
now.
different?
There it is. Gotta love him. Anyways, our next clip is going to be something, honestly, we have no words for. We've all played Lethal Company. We've all played it modded. We all know that one guy that would be willing to cause more hell than good in Lethal Company. That one would be the next clip.
Yeah, sorry, man. Not sure why my stuff's not playing on your end. I don't know if it's just because I'm on PC or what.
Oh, no, it's alright. If you want, you can go audience.
Go. Do a crime.
Just lovely. Just very lovely.
Hold it playing for me for a sec.
It did. It played. In the restaurant industry, you kind of have to for the hard workers. All right. And yes, to those watching at home wondering why I'm not on screen, I'm individually putting them in from my fancy computer backstage.
Alter, das hab ich drauf! Burns the bone.
Really?
Yeah.
So,
Alright, man. Are you ready to be tased?
yes.
Alright.
Now, if this is your first time, you know that we kind of run the show,
Taser.
do some riffs and everything else like that. But due to the amount of crew we have this week, by the way, we are very sorry that most of our crew could not make it today. Next week will be a little bit better and a little bit smoother. We pray. So for right now, we're just going to get through the show as fast as possible. We're going to leave our online segment right there, and we're going to see you right back here after the break. And welcome back, everyone. Hey, it's 2025. It's January 4th, 2025. Here at USG, we do a few things. We do critics, which is our review. Now, atypically, on a good week, unlike this week, we would have a secondary co-host, and we'd have to ask them what exactly they have played, or watched, or seen, or done in the recent, and ask them to give a review. But this week it's going to be much different, and honestly, I am so sorry to the audience watching at home. I really am. You can prepare and prepare and prepare and prepare, and the worst of outcomes can always. So honestly, this isn't a bad start to our first episode of the year, let alone our first episode going into weekly. So with that said, let's get into it. First up, we have Astrobot. Now, for those unfamiliar with the show, we typically rank on a scale. Double middle fingers means it's the worst thing that we've ever seen, played, read, watched, whatever. Middle finger it's bad, but there's an enjoyment to it. There's a certain je ne sais quoi, so to speak. Yes, we know French. And we have thumbs up, which is good, but it's not perfect, and standing ovation. So let's get into it. Our first two standing ovations for the year are Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Astrobot. Both are really good. Sonic 3 is a really good movie. Jim Carrey obviously steals the scene, and he is fantastic throughout. There is not a moment that didn't make me laugh, or didn't make me cry, or didn't make me want to stand up in the theater and cheer. For us, it is a standing ovation, and Astrobot is definitely the game that has that gameplay. And there's always something new to explore. There's always something to do. The gameplay is rewarding, and it's also challenging if you're down for those classic 3D collectathon platformers. So, yeah. But other than that, that's Critics Quest for this week. I'm sorry. It's been a rough couple weeks for me. Personally, I don't want to get into it right now, but what I do want to get into is the geeking. First up, we are here after the new year, which means some great games are on the way. But there's only one on people's minds. There's only one that people are really talking. What is it, Cookie? What is that game coming out this year? That's right. We're looking for GTA 6 this year, and you know what? This is our first GTA watch. First up over the holidays, a fan made a Dreamcast and
Eternal.
maybe if there's time.
Doom Medieval.
Oh yes. We might get it this year. Who knows? But first up, in this GTA watch, over the holidays, a fan recreated the iconic 2001 game GTA 3 for the Dreamcast. And yes, it is exactly what it sounds like. It's weird. This is according to Games Radar. A small team created DCA 3, which begs the question, who the hell was asking for it from Santa? I mean, sure, probably the kids 20 years ago were asking for it for the Dreamcast, but who owns a Dreamcast in 2024? Plus 2025. Hey, I will read those comments later. Secondly, Gaming Bible is reporting that GTA 6 is going to be the most pre-ordered game of all time. Well, this is nothing new for a Rockstar title. This is, of course, going to be a speculatory thing. That the upcoming hexagonal entry in the mainline GTA 6 will potentially outsell GTA 5. Finally, new gameplay footage emerged, and people are not exactly thrilled with how it looks. Now, this also comes from Gaming Bible, but a Reddit user leaked the screenshots from the actual dev floor. We here at USG, we tried to confirm this last night when we found out about the news, and the screenshots have been since taken off of Reddit. And that wraps up our first ever GTA watch. So, what other things have been going on in the geeking? Well, Sonic 4 may feature Eggman yet again. Jim Carrey, during an interview this week, has said that he might be open to returning to the iconic mustached villain. And finally, over the holidays, the internet was treated to our first look at the latest Superman film from James Gunn. Fan reception has been a little mixed, I'd say. Oh, hold on. Something happened. Oh, uh-oh. So, yeah. But this could I'd just say give it a good chance, guys. It could be good. It could be bad. So just give it a shot. And that wraps up our January 4th, 2025 Geeking. I'm Noah, and you've been geeked. When we come back, we're going to have Thunder Cookie back up here for a contest of skill and brains against our smart Goomba. Hey, if you're thinking about going anywhere after all the things... Hold on. Our producer is saying that there is one final bit of news that I am for... And it may be because I'm a little too humble right now to actually say anything about it. Over the holidays, I wrote my first feature film script. So, if there are any movie producers out there right now watching this show, hey, I got a movie for you. But come see me after the show. We'll talk about that. We'll iron out the details. But for right now, we're going to bring up a stag. So, here we go. Yeah, you're good, Thunder. Actually, we're just going to do Phantom Wars. Screw it. It ain't worth it. Here, over to the couches. And yes, if you heard me right, we're doing Fandom Wars. Because we don't have ETR today. We don't have anybody. There are 4 people here, right here in this room. And we are all that's here. So, Thunder, I know we were talking about GTA, right? So one thing I left out of my Critics Quest is GTA 5. So, I figured this would be a good time to kind of put GTA 5 back into the mix of the show. So, what are you looking for when we're coming out of GTA 5 going into GTA 6?
The women.
The women?
Yeah.
All right, but gameplay, because I mean,
Better than G5 because there were a lot of no modders on J5.
yeah, that is fair. That is very fair. I mean, I don't know. For me, I kind of expect that really good story. I mean, GTA 5 is known to kind of push the fold and push the envelope. If those of you who are watching in the audience,
I have a friend.
Whoa, we have a friend here. All right, so yeah, let's bring this friend up.
This is my friend.
Hey, pup. Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Welcome on. We are live streaming right now.
On YouTube.
We are also talking about GTA 5 going into GTA 6. So, you have any thoughts? Not really? Okay. It's all right. Huh. That's odd. Like the room audio crashed. Well, either way, I'd almost consider this day a bust, guys. Which I've been looking forward to this. And to those at home, again, I apologize. This is not the quality of show we are trying to get. I initially left it up to my crew to kind of decide earlier today. And yeah, no. And I know this isn't how typically people see me. So I'm not going to dive, like I said, I'm not going to divulge into what exactly all happened in that whole entire month and a half we were off. But there was a lot that happened, and it kind of tore me down. Going back to USG was kind of one of the good things in my life. So, for a frame of reference to those who don't really know me IRL, my name is Noah Williams. I am a independent filmmaker, graduated Full Sail in 2023. I bought my first home about a couple weeks later. And yeah, I'm a big nerd at heart. I'm not trying to gain any sympathy. I am not trying to make anyone cry. I'm not trying to make anyone feel bad about it. My decisions are what led me here. My decisions are what leads me to doing this show. Because when I developed the show last year and was starting to make it and do things and everything else like that, something I wanted to do was make people laugh and give people enjoyment, bring the news. So I don't know how much longer the show is going to run. Because the person who did bring in the audience, they're no longer here. The person who was able to make me laugh and smile is no longer here. I am figuring that out on my own. So, again, I apologize to those watching at home, those watching it on there, and I know that she is probably watching this somewhere and going, "Ah, I knew it." There is no need for that. There really isn't. This is something I'm really willing to work on with everyone. And if you'll let me, I think we can make this a very great, very popular show. We can get people in, get people like the amazing Thunder Cookie. Yeah, give him a round of applause because you showed up twice to the show, and you don't. I haven't really done a good job of explaining what the show is, but the show is kind of a love letter to a classic era of TV that no longer exists. A classic era of before the online community took it over. This is a spiritual successor to two of my favorite shows growing up, both of which came back, both of which failed horribly. And we're trying to not make the same mistake. In fact, this is not scripted. This is not even a bit. This is not me being funny. This is honestly me at my lowest, trying to pick myself up and be at my highest. And it sucks. Half my crew are in a snowstorm, or busy, or I mean, to those who came in on one of the shows and saw the entire giant crew come out. In fact, can we get our crew up here right now? Can we just show our crew right now? This is all that's left for right now until next week. This is all. This is our technical director and our security. The rest of our crew are in perilous situations that honestly, I really want the best for them. And I hope and pray that every one of my crew members are okay. I hope every one of my crew members are alive and safe. And I thank you two for showing up today, because you guys didn't have to. If I knew the turnout was like this, I probably wouldn't have invited. I probably would have in the Discord canceled. You guys are amazing.
Yes. A friend?
Most
What's going on? You're cutting in and out. Yeah. Papa's in us. Even then, can we get our
what's happening
audience?
right
Yeah, please go right ahead. We'll just open it up, and we're gonna say, honestly, this year is a new year. This is the year of new beginnings. I chose January 4th as a very important day to start. And right now, Pup, can you come up here? Rhiannon, can you open the stage? Oh, wait, KFC's got it. Yeah, Pup, come on up here. So what's going on in the Midwest, man? How hard has it been for you to play games? Or watch movies or do anything enjoyable?
Well, I always have to watch a
Hmm?
movie sometimes,
Right.
and I play games sometimes.
And that's exactly what we here at USG do too. We play movies sometimes. We play games. We watch movies. We do everything we can. What part of the Midwest are you in right now? Up.
The what?
What part of the Midwest are you in right now?
The Midwest.
Thunder was saying you're in a snowstorm right now.
Yes, I was in Kansas.
You're in Kansas.
He's in, and
What
it's gonna
part?
be cold. Overland Park.
Awesome. I'm actually from Lebo, Kansas, originally. I'm in Georgia right now. It's a small town, about 45 minutes from Overland Park.
Southern Illinois.
You're in Illinois. What part of Illinois?
Yeah. Southern.
Southern Illinois. And that's in the path of that snowstorm. So keep in mind, these people are here. Honestly, I'm probably going to kill the show early so these guys can be safe. So these guys will have power. So these guys can be able to play the games they want to play. So next week, we can do this show and do it right and do it for real. Because these guys, especially her and him, they're awesome. Not to say everyone who isn't in the Midwest is not awesome, because you are. And I know what Southeast Kansas weather is, or Northeast Kansas weather is. I've lived it. I lived it for 20 years. Yeah, what's up?
Wow.
Yeah, for over 2 decades I lived it. What's up, Thunder?
It's warm. No storm. No storm. Yes.
Are you in the middle of a snowstorm too, Thunder? Is that why you're cutting in and out?
Nope. I'm in. The
Yeah. Bad Wi-Fi.
Yeah, probably some latency.
Hmm.
I didn't mean to turn this whole entire
Oh.
show into us getting on a soapbox or me getting on a soapbox and saying all this, but last year was rough. This isn't the first time we've had a very rough launch. But we find a way to bounce back. And as anybody who lives in the Midwest can tell you, Pup can tell you, Rhiannon can tell you, and I can tell you, we always bounce back from even the worst of it. Anyone in the United States can tell you that. Anyone around the world will tell you that. It's all about a matter of how we bounce back. And we're going to bounce back next week. So let's go ahead and play us out so these guys can get some safety. These guys can get some warmth. These guys can get their blankets together and get their switches charged or Steam Decks or headsets or whatever. So let's go ahead and play the intro, KFC. We're gonna have to go early because we kind of run out of things to do. Can't really do much without a full crew. That said, we will be back next week, same bad time, same bad channel. And when we come back, we're gonna have more things to do. To everyone braving a condition. To everyone braving a condition right now, it doesn't matter what condition it is. Whether it's a heartbreak, or being homeless, or being trapped in a snowstorm, war, death, famine, whatever it is, be safe and stay geeky. Join us on our Discord. If you're able to have phone power, if you're able to have a phone at all, join us on our Discord. We would love to know if you guys are safe. We would love to know if you guys are